Hi, thank you so much for tuning in to P2P Relates, where we talk about all things relationships. I'm Pat Renfro, and today I want to talk to you about what? Valentine's Day expectations. I'm laughing a little bit because I thought about how many things we go through in relationships around Valentine's Day. And if we really went into it, we could just say holidays, period. But we'll just stick with Valentine's Day because that's what it is, 2021. And it's coming up on Sunday. And I just want to say to you couples who know how to do it well. Be our example. And I wish you the best. There's lots of love out there, and there's lots of healthy couples who are really figuring out ways to just delight each other. And I just want to encourage you to enjoy yourselves this week. For those of us who may not have a lover, a companion, a boyfriend, girlfriend, I just want to encourage you to say, this is how you can have a happy Valentine's Day. Get rid of your expectations. Figure out what you want to do to make that day special. Be someone's Valentine's. Remember when we were in grade school and we would do Valentine card exchanges? And you'd get a chance to tell a girlfriend, if you were a girl, you had a chance to tell your girlfriend how special she was to you, and if you really appreciated the friendship, and if it was a guy that you had a little crush on, you gave him a little some, thinking that he might get the hint. Telling on myself. But we all do that. We all have different ways that we express our emotions, our feelings, our interests. And this just happens to be one of those holidays where we get a chance to take those little innocent leaps. But there's so many other ways to engage. And what I have found in my life is that sometimes what you want, you can actually release and get over if you give that same type of excitement and interest to someone else that could use it. There's a friend of my daughter's who is very social, and she's a sweetheart. And she decided to dedicate Valentine's Day to someone else who had lost their loved one during this season of their life. And what a wonderful way to give back or to express love to someone else. And, we may not take the opportunity to do that as much as we could with other people. And so I just want to encourage you to think about, who do you want to be a Valentine's to? And I don't mean necessarily romantic. Maybe there's someone that's sick and shut in. Maybe there's someone afflicted with COVID. Maybe there's a relative that you really haven't connected with in a really long time. Or a coworker, or a girlfriend, a guy friend, just someone that you want to just be a blessing to. And you say, hey, what can I do? Who can I bring a card to? Or what older lady maybe could I give some flowers to? Or my next door neighbor I haven't checked on in a long time. Maybe I can bring them a cupcake. I don't know. But you could get outside yourself and just say, hey, how can I be a treat to someone, and just bring a smile to them, bring them joy. Many times in life you may find yourself being lonely. And if you could say, instead of me licking my wounds, there's other people out there that are lonely also, that are hurting, or that never have anybody around. Maybe I could check on them and see how they're doing, and ask them what's happening, and just have a conversation with them. When people find out that they matter enough that somebody thought of them, it goes a long way to soothe that loneliness that they may be feeling. So look for ways to give what you might think would be nice if you received to someone else if you don't have a Valentine. Last one I want to cover is, what if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you're in relationship, and that person just doesn't happen to be very good at that whole thing, but it's important to you. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you suck at Valentine's Day or holiday recognitions, but you have a partner who's great at it. Look at ways to unload, get rid of expectations for the day, and meet that partner where they are. What a novel idea. What a novel concept. That I would relinquish my right in my mind to have what I want and just say, you know what? I think this year I'm going to practice something different. I'm going to give what I'd like to receive. I'm going to reach out in ways that I would like someone to reach out to me. And I'm going to allow those people around me that I really care about to just be themselves. And let that be okay. And see how you can hold on to your joy. Hold on to who you are. Hold on to a way to honor them being who they are. And maybe in the long run, that's not someone you need to be with on a regular, ongoing, permanent basis. I'm not talking to married folk. I'm talking to friends and dating people. But for now and for this week, just see how you can be a blessing and watch and see how it comes back to you. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in, and hit that subscribe button so that you can be able to see all that I talk about on relationships. Tap the bell, and as soon as I upload it, you'll get a notification. And always pass over those likes, and look for other series that we're talking about on relationships, expectations, and just so many different ways that you can be a healthy relationship to others in your life. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks, subscribers. Bye.